first DIY is drying, we can start with the second one, which is gonna need a cutting board from Poundland, some nice Easter napkins, some Mod Podge, and white chalk paint. Or you can use acrylic, whichever is suits you better. First, what you're gonna do, paint the board white. What paint I'm using at the moment is acrylic paint from QD. Is like our in England is like a home shop where you can buy furniture, dishes, or like paints. This paint actually like 99p, and apparently this is already waterproof, but I'm gonna use Mod Podge to seal the paint just in case. And obviously I'm not gonna use it just for decoration for my kitchen because it's not food safe. Alright, if you finish painting, you put it on the side and let it dry for like hours or 2 hours. This depends on your paint. My third DIY is very simple. You're just getting a card box and cut it out a heart shape because it's gonna be Valentine's, or egg shape because we going into Easter soon. What you need, you're gonna need some your choice of color of yarn, or you can use jute twine. So how I said it, yarn or jute twine is your choice. What kind of style will you go? I'm gonna use some blue yarn, and I'm gonna choose my Easter egg. I don't have nothing else to do than just going around. You don't need to use any hot glue or any glue. You're going around. Make sure you go in every direction. And you can make it with basic color like blue, then you stop, fold it under the yarn, and then doing the other color, so it's kind of coming out like 2-3 different colors, whichever is suit you. I going for blue. It's a very easy DIY and it's gonna be coming out so cute and doesn't cost a lot. In the pound, then you can buy the yarn for £1. Any of your choice. You don't have to spend too much money on Easter or Valentine's. You can make it cheap. Unfortunately, here in the UK we are under a lockdown, so I can go thrifting. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like antique, vintage and antique stuff. And you're going all the way around until your whole cardboard box is being covered. Please, if you are commenting and subscribe to my channel, please don't leave negative message. I like to my channel be a positive thing, not a negative. So if you do not like my stuff, what I'm doing, or you think I don't speak correctly, because I say again, it's not my birth language, please do not leave negative comments, because words can hurt and cut deep. Please. So when you, all the way you covered it, your egg, you cut it your string, and you go in all the way under and tucking in. And there we go, your egg is ready. You can decorate with gems, a little bow. You can do anything on your own design. Let's go do the heart differently. You grab your cardboard box and you go in around, again around, and again around, all the way until again your cardboard box is being covered with choice of your colors. I like different styles. I like farmhouse, glam, shabby chic, coastal, vintage, antiques. Please let me know which one you will recreate, which DIY, and what you like to see next time. Farmhouse, glam, shabby chic, oh, I said I'm very new with this YouTube and doing videos, so please be patient. I'm still learning. Let me know what I can do differently, or what you think is will be a better thing to do, better way to do. I have a Facebook page as well. I'm gonna leave it in a comment. You can check out all of my DIY creation there. And please subscribe for my channel. I really need you guys. So you're going all around. And you're covering all the little cardboard right there. And when you stop and you think it's full enough, you just cut in your yarn and tuck it under. You can decorate with gems, you can make a smaller heart and put it in front of it. You can hang it up and make it like a garland. Whatever is suit your decoration, so you choose your own color. You don't have to be using green or blue. Next DIY, you're gonna need a picture frame. This is from Poundland. And some wrapping paper. Or you can search online for flower pictures or Easter pictures and print it off. We're gonna make a nice framed picture in a budget. First thing, you open your picture frame. I don't think so I'm gonna paint the frame because it's gold and I love it. It's have a nice shiny gold color and it's a very easy DIY. You open the back of it. Be careful, do not hurt yourself. Take it off the back. Put it on the side of your frame. Get your wrapping paper. And measure it, how much you're gonna need. Cut it off. I wasn't find my pen. So you're going around the picture. This is simple. Then you cut it. fold up your rest of your wrapping paper. You can use it for Mod Podging or any other decoration. So next step, you can glue it down or just put it in. I'm choosing this one because I like to purposely use my items, so I will check it if it's fit, everything is all right with it. And then you just peel it back and is ready. You can hang it up on the wall, on your bedroom, on your condo, or very easy from this step to the next step if you want to have a tray. Only thing what you have to do to make it a tray, to put a handle with E6000 and hot glue on the top, and you can use it as a tray. You can paint it, you can use in gems, you can use in glitters, whatever is suit your fancy. I think so it will be a beautiful tray. What you guys thinking? Very shabby chic, I think so. Next DIY is gonna be a wall decoration. This is from QD. I bought it for 99p. They're using in the garden like a gate kind of thing. Only thing what I did already, I painted it white. You're gonna need some greenery. I've chosen eucalyptus and tulips. You're gonna need some flower wire and a wire cutter. First thing, you're gonna open it how much long you want it. I think so I'm going with this size. And what you're gonna do, I'm gonna start with my green one. You're gonna cut down 4 pieces. You're gonna place it and kind of playing around with it. You can hot glue it or using wires. I'm going with the hot gluing. I just have this mini little hot glue gun from Range. I don't have any fancy like other people, obviously. You have to push it down a little bit to make sure it's been dry. And you hot glue it wherever you fancy for, but make sure you're pushing down a little bit because so you push it down because the hot glue have to be dry to make sure the greenery is not gonna move around. So you put the glue on and you push it down. Be careful when you're using hot gum. The hot glue can burn your fingers. So you hot gluing and you pushing down for a couple of seconds until the hot glue is getting hot. You're gonna get your other eucalyptus in like a brownish color, kinda. And you're gonna playing around however is suit you, and then you're gonna hot glue it. Me personally, I'm trying to we're trying to hot gluing the two of them together, so we can because I think they were looking just amazing, the two colors together. Me personally, I don't have any garage or shed or anything where I can do my DIY. So in my living room, we have a desk for me, a shelf what I made, shelf what I repurposed, maybe. We find it on the street and we just bring it in. I painted it and I use it as my DIY shelf. Some people is trash, for me is treasure, kind of thing. Please be careful when you're using hot glue gun. The glue can be burning your fingers. It's happened with me a couple of times. This is not a pleasant thing. Excuse me. This is how it look like now. Now I'm gonna use my beautiful tulips. I cutting down obviously the flowers, so I'm gonna use it. And to show you don't have to use hot glue gun, you're gonna get wire and you're going under pull it up, twist it, you cut it down the excess, and you're gonna continue repeat it in all of your flowers. After, when you fix it with your wire, your flowers, it should be look like something like this. You can play around your flowers, so showing a little bit more. You can add this little shoe bow, what was coming with the flower. You can just put a little hot glue and hot glue to the flower. You can stop here, or you can add some Mod Podge and some glitter or some bigger bow. I think I would add some nice bow to it. I love my gold color, obviously. I like glam style, I like farmhouse. So what I'm gonna do, just take a piece of ribbon that's left over from Christmas. Well, I took it off from the tree and I reuse it now. Hello, gram is always coming good. So what I did, fold it in half, pinch it in the middle. That is a bow, a little cute one. You can stop here, or you can add more layer, which is I'm gonna do. I find in the Rage this beautiful ribbon is a wired one for 99p. It's beautiful and coming in different colors. What you do is fold it in half, measure it. It's too big for me for my second bow. Yeah, around like that. I cut it down after I measure it. So the same thing, fold it in half, both sides, to make sure these two covering each other, and pinch it in the middle. And then just add to your other bow. You fluffy out your bow. You can stop here, or you can add a smaller size of bow. which is I'm gonna use my buffalo check for a little tiny one, measuring down. I again repurpose and reuse my Christmas one, so I measure it down, cut it. I have a little tiny one, and then just add it to my other bowl. Then you just fluffing them out to look pretty. That simple is it. You can add wherever you can add it where you want to. You can add it in the top, in the middle, and probably gonna go with the side. I'm using my wire, just wiring around it. A little bit fixing the bowl. Fluffing it up. And there we go, our pretty little bowl. To hang it up, obviously we're living in a, living in a flat, renting a flat. We don't own a house. Obviously, we can't put in holes in the wall. So what I'm using to hanging up my stuff is from the Poundland. These are strips and hold 2 kilo, one strip. I'm using it and it's working really well. So what I'm gonna do is open it. Taking out the shrimps. And I thinking to give in on the side. One on the side, second one on the side, and I think so I'm gonna give one strip on the top as well, just for sure, because I'm gonna use this one above our bed in our bedroom. So back to our cutting board. It's been dried. We're gonna need, well, I want to use this side of the napkins, so I will cut it. Save it for rest of it for other DIY. We're gonna measure it down. It's gonna be like that. Alright, let's do it. Some people doesn't using just the thin layer. Some people using the whole tissue. I like to use my thin layer one. So I take it off. Sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna get a brush. I get my Mod Podge. And you're gonna put like a nice layer of Mod Podge on the cutting board. Be generous with your Mod Podge. After you're done, you get your napkins and measure it down. Some people are using cling film. I like to use my fingers, I can feel with it better. So you just trying to get rid of the wrinkles. Kind of look like that. We're not finished yet. We're gonna go in on the side and in the back. You don't need to be painted the back because no one gonna see it. Fold it down and you're going to the other side. And again, pull it down nicely because obviously this can be break very easily. So when you're done with it, you just give another nice layer of Mod Podge. take your time, try to get rid of wrinkles, obviously. Very easily break, just like mine a minute ago. The Mod Podge what I'm using is dishwasher safe. I like to use that one in case if I want to cleaning my board. Not use it because it's not food safe, but I use it as a decoration in my kitchen for Easter. I not really decorating for Valentine's, but I did some couple of things for decoration, but wasn't had really that much luck with men's in my past, so I lost interest in Valentine's. But then obviously I find my fiance who showed me what is love again, so but it's a long story. I like to go in over one more time excuse me, one more time to make sure no wrinkles left. That's how it looks like now. So what I like to do next step is get some jute twine, or I have the tiny one and I have the bigger one. So what I like to do to give some dimension to my picture, I like to use a piece of twine above my picture. So what I gonna do, I'm measuring down. I will cut it down, my twine. That was going to be very difficult. Using my hot glue gun, excuse me, and I will use my hot glue gun. It's not the best one. Some reason the glue doesn't going down all the way. It's getting like melted around the hole and just not moving, if you know what I mean. So after that, your body should be look like something like that. And then you're using the smaller one, and you're putting some little bit of hot glue there. Be careful not burn yourself. And then you're gonna wrap it around my jute twine. The thinner is coming from Cutie and the thicker is coming from eBay. If you want, I can leave the link from my eBay shop. You can go in around and hot glue it straight away, or just do what I'm doing, just used in the beginning some hot glue, and I will use at the end some hot glue. It's looking like that at the moment. What you can do, you can leave it like this, or you paint it for black. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Very farmhouse style, that's for sure. I'm gonna use some hot glue because it's sliding up. When you are in the top, you just keep going with your jute twine. Put some hot glue on it and try to build it up on each other, the string. but be careful because the hot glue is hot and you can burn easily yourself. Not me, I get used to it. Not disturb me anymore. When you are on the top, you're gonna put some hot glue and twisting it around on itself and then cut. Should we have something like this after that? Your thicker jute twine and you just go in around it, and then it's gonna give you a better edge for your new decoration. So you can stop here. This depends on your style. I like to add some bow to it, some pretty buffalo check. I think so. We're gonna go with that. Oh, I said it, I like to repurpose and reuse. So I'm gonna use my Christmas buffalo check. Little cutie one. Getting the wiring around it. You can fluffy up your bow. Now you can add it like this, or you added some tears. I'm gonna just go with a simple look. I'm gonna give in some glue. Ooh. Breaking things. And your little farmhouse style decoration is ready. Let me know, guys, which one you're gonna recreate and which one you like, so I know what style I have to go next.